Hey guys, Drintis here with some level 17, or was level 16, Turian Havoc Soldier. Now, Turians are tough soldiers, and they are weapon experts, which is why I like being Turian, because I can use my guns, and they have pretty good bonuses with stability and whatnot. So the gameplay you're seeing is a silver solo match. You can kind of see the different aspects of being a Turian Havoc. So let's dive right into the powers. First power upgrade is Havoc Strike. Havoc Strike allows you to charge in with your jetpack. It hits a single enemy. So what I like about it is you can get across the map quickly, and it does decent damage if you upgrade it that way. So my problem with this is it only targets one enemy, and it feels like it's a whole step down from Biotic Charge, because Biotic Charge has a nice little bonus with it. That bonus is the shield restoration, and that shield restoration is very, very valuable as an ability, and you do damage too. So this character also has a shield restoration that kind of counters that. But anyways, let's get into the upgrades on the Havoc Strike. It just seems weird calling it Havoc Strike, because, Havoc, Turian Havoc. Just doesn't seem like it would be that easy to call it that. But anyways, I upgraded it by force and damage. Then I would have had weapon synergy. I just put that on because I leveled up. And then I would go with the Incendiary Strike, which allows you to hit more targets, because, I seem to get in a lot of, situations where there's just too many enemies around me, and that would have been helpful having that. And that actually has a decent range of 3 meters, so let's get into the next ability, Stimulant Pack. I only actually had this upgraded 3 out of 6. Now, I would have had increased max shield bonus for rank 4. After that, I would have had increased pack capacity, so I could carry more. And then the last one, actually, I haven't looked at the last one. I'd say definitely the Survival, because it does last for 6 seconds. That's 60% less damage for a few seconds. So that's pretty good. Cryoblast, I just feel like there's some abilities I don't like to use on certain characters. I mean, I usually use armor-piercing guns, guns that have the armor-piercing module on them, so I don't really need Cryoblast to weaken armor. But frozen targets don't regenerate health, but, like I said, kill pretty quickly. He is a weapon expert. So let's get into that weapon expert with the Armiger Legion. The Armiger Legion has, let's start out with the first upgrade. More weapon damage, greater stability and weapon control, and more strength. Now, that's what I like to see, and let's just skip all the way to the tier 4 upgrade. That increases, the one I chose increases weapon damage and stability bonus. The next one is power damage and force bonuses. I'm going to say this in all of my videos, but the headshot bonus in that rank 5 upgrade is really poo-poo, considering headshots already do 200% damage. So it's just not worth upgrading. It's not a good ability. It's kind of crappy. And the last upgrade in this tree is damage and stability. That will give you a damage and stability bonus, each 10% increase. And this doesn't give you a lot of extra carry weight, so really what the best way to do this is to equip an assault rifle and pistol, and they can be high recoil assault rifles. Any assault rifle will do, as long as it does not impede your carry weight too much, because that carry weight is going to be valuable. Havoc Strike is a useful ability, especially when you need to fly away across the map. That's just too valuable to lose, and if you have to do it constantly to run away from a lot of things, that's why you should keep the carry weight. And the last upgrade, since this is a soldier build, this is also a tank build. And by tank, this is more of a damage absorbing than damage doing. So you're going to go all the way along the bottom tree for rank 4, 5, and 6 on the fitness tree. So you'll get an increase of shields, health and shield bonuses by 15% in rank 4. You'll have that decreased shield recharge delay, and that's helpful in firefights, because when you duck down, your shields are gone. You can get back up and start shooting 15% faster, and I like that idea. And the last one is just a little bit more health and shields bonuses, and that's more shields. Shields recharge at the same rate, not percent-wise, than or not percent-wise. They just, actually, it would be percent-wise, because it doesn't matter if you have 500 shields or 2,000. They're going to be restored in the same time. So, anyways, let's get into the tactics I was using. The tactic I was using is more of running around with the gun, primarily using the weapon with the Armager Legion. Maybe if I had more on the Havoc Strike, I would use that a little more. Don't really melee with this character. I mean, the heavy melee is pretty good. It does splash damage. It's very hard hitting. Can get people out of range with it. The Havoc Strike, though, I was just using to hit enemies at long range. I mean, and when I needed to run away, or I know near the end a brute got close, and then I had to spam that because that's all I had because I couldn't reload. I was out of ammo. Times like that, I'd spam it. But the problem is, what I was saying earlier, where I'd rather have it where I can hit more enemies with it, is because I was also being swarmed by husks, and I'll be sure to include that little portion at the end. But the husks were a bit of an issue. Especially when fighting brutes and not being able to deal with them and the brute at the same time, so that's why I would upgrade that there. And another thing I would do is the jetpacks on this guy. Dang, I should have mentioned that earlier. The jetpacks, they are amazing, and they just allow you to dodge, and you can just keep dodging backwards, shoot a little bit, dodge backwards. Great Banshee tactic. That's how I was killing some of the Banshees, or I would just sprint away with the jetpack and meet up, and then shoot Banshee from far. That works. But you'd probably want to have some sort of sniper rifle, like looking at the weapons and that. I'd say the Indra would be a great weapon for this character, because this character does have that damage bonus, and he also has that stability bonus. The Indra kicks a little bit, and that is a bit of an issue when sniping. So I tend to use burst fire, and as well, I feel like the Collector Sniper Rifle, I know it has that little, like, it feels like it tenses up as you shoot. That might ease it. I can't say for sure. I know the Chrysay would definitely kick less. That thing kicks pretty high. Hurricane, that's a decent weapon that has a lot of kick. Most of these guns, I mean, this is just an any gun class as long as you keep it light. So this probably isn't a good gun to, you know, use your Gus Spitfire or N7 Typhoon. The Harrier's kind of stretching it, definitely no particle rifle. There's just a lot of no-nos. Saber's a no-no just because it's a heavier weapon. It's just, the Valkyrie's kind of pushing it too, so yeah. Anyways, if you did find this commentary useful in any way, shape, and/or form, or you found it amusing, I would enjoy a like. And if you really want to see more, I would encourage you to subscribe, and I am encouraging you. So hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Making more of these, probably do 2 a week of these. If you have a specific character request, just put that in the comments, and I'll make sure to getting that soon as possible. And anyways, hope you enjoyed your day, and bye.